The Sunoco Cup Series has stopped number 18 as they head here to Infineon Raceway for the second race on the road courses, as it will be the Save Mart Supermarkets 300. And on the pole will be our Talladega winner, Keon Shaw in the number 1 Autolite Ford. And on the outside will be Vanessa Franzen, our winner at North Wilkesboro, in the 84 Miller High Life Buick. Row number 2 will be Ray Castor, the number 9 Coors Light Ford, and Eric Matthews, our Charlotte winner, in the 22. Row number 3 will be Chris Dollarton in the 66, and Johnny Gardner, the winner at Texas. Row number 4 will be Liam Campbell and Trey Campbell, all Campbell affair there. They both came close at our last event at Michigan. Row number 5 will be Jamie Banks, our winner at Atlanta, and Alex Filter. Row number 6 will be Austin Hughes, our pole sitter at California, and Ryan Cooper. Row number 12 will be Daniel Schwab. Row number 7 will be Daniel Schwab and James Qualls. James is our first two-time winner at Pocono and Las Vegas. And in row number 8 will be Kathy Cantara and Dylan Petit. And row 9 will be J.G. Noren and John Acosta.
Drivers, start your engine!
Row 10 will be Dylan Hughes, our winner at Dover, and Skyland Carlson, our winner in California. Tim Walsh and Alexander Dawson, our Rockingham winner, make row number 11. Brian Acosta and John Douglas make row 12. Tim Fiegler, our Daytona winner, and John Dawson make row 13. Josh Osborne and Sasha Dawson, our Martinsville winner, make row 14. Megan Yee, our Bristol winner, and Connor Breton make row 15. Zach Carlson and Melissa Kondo is 16. Jake Cole and Paige Johnson make row number 17. Aaron Reed, our last winner on the road course at Riverside, and Colin Cropley make row number 18. Haley Summerfield and Stephanie Naylor will make row 19. Haley was our pole sitter at Atlanta. Joel Qualls and Michael Dawson, our Richmond winner, make row 20. And Jackie Qualls and our winner at our last event at Michigan / our points leader, Chantelle Barrow, will shotgun the field. The pole speed was 99.857 miles an hour, which Keon Shaw set the tone. So it'll be 8 laps around the 2-mile road course. Let's see who will get the win. Who will win the second road course event of the season. There'll be 4. There'll be this. And then there'll be in New York, Watkins Glen. And then will be one more time before season's end at Riverside. Our first event at Riverside was won by Aaron Reed. Let's get right to the chase. Still got a long way to go. Caution laps have been turned out. Pace car goes in. We're going to go green flag racing, but apparently they're going to have to even themselves up fairly fast. They do just that. You saw a little bit for a moment. We saw Vanessa Franzen get a lead, but Keon Shaw has evened it out, so they're going to go for the green flag. 8 laps here at Infineon as they run alongside the famed drag strip that holds the NHRA National event, part of the Western Swing. And Keon Shaw's got the early lead, but Ray Castor's following suit. Ray Castor, who came close at our last road course event in the Coors Light Ford. He's been one of those guys that's been dancing so on the cusp of things, but he never was able to pull it off. Vanessa Franzen right there. There's Eric Matthews. Vanessa going into the dirt a little bit. A lot of these cars are going to try to dip it into the dirt, which you don't want to do. And Eric Matthews will seize advantage of such. Battling going on back here as you see Chris Dollarton passed by Trey Campbell. Ryan Cooper. A lot of fanning out before they settle in. And we got another car in the dirt. I think. And the basic, I think it may be Vanessa Franzen, because Eric Matthews and Keon Shaw have distanced themselves from the field. But Eric Matthews is going to make a move. He was our winner at Charlotte. Keon Shaw is our winner at Talladega, and we're under caution. And it may have to do with Stephanie Naylor. I wasn't sure we saw that dirt was coming from. She must have went off the road. I don't think that was the reason for the yellow. Let's see, though. Truth be told, Stephanie Naylor got sent into the sand off the track into the wall by Chantel Ibarra. Let's see if that was the reason for the yellow. Let's see if the yellow lights are on speedway yet. Nope, not really. Yeah, that was the yellow, so Stephanie Naylor was the cause of the yellow all the while. I don't know where the dirt, who went in the dirt, because we saw a giant dust cloud. Yeah, Keon Shaw went in the dirt. Interesting. It was Keon Shaw that was the reason. Yeah, because the yellow went triggered when Stephanie Naylor did it. So, nonetheless, let's get back into the swing of things. Once again, your leader is Eric Matthews. Keon Shaw's second, Ray Caster's third, Vanessa Franzen is fourth, Johnny Gardner's fifth, Trey Campbell is sixth, Chris Dollarton is seventh, then it'll be Ryan Cooper, Alex Filter, Liam Campbell, your top 10, then James Qualls, Jamie Banks, Dylan Petit, Austin Hughes, Daniel Schwab, John Acosta, Kathy Cantaras, Skyland Carlson, J.G. Anorin, Alexander Dawson, Dylan Hughes, John Douglas, John Dawson, Ryan Acosta, Tim Walsh, Sasha Dawson, Connor Breed, and Alyssa Kondo. Tim Fiegel, Aaron Reed, Megan Yee, Zach Carlson, Haley Summerfield, Joel Qualls, Paige Johnson, Jackie Qualls, Jake Cole, Josh Osborne, Colin Cropley, Chantel Ibarra, Michael Dawson, and Stephanie Naylor. It's only lap number 3 of 8. I don't know if this will be back to green flag racing. I do believe we'll be going back to green flag racing, because it looks like the lights are out, so it'll be lap number 4 of 8. And obviously this being a small track, so you can't have the elongated caution laps. Let's be back to green flag racing. Eric Matthews is going to lead the field. Keon Shaw, Ray Caster, your top 3, Vanessa Franzen and Johnny Gardner, your top 5. Trey Campbell, Chris Dollarton, Ryan Cooper, Alex Filter, Liam Campbell, your top 10. Green flag, you're 4 of 8, real close to the halfway point. And right now it's still Eric Matthews, but here comes Keon Shaw again. Eric Matthews kind of got to dip into the dirt a little bit there. Didn't touch it much, but he's got to have to be a little more aware of things. Because here comes Keon Shaw. And Eric Matthews going really deep in the dirt actually made the difference for Ray Caster to get the number 2 spot. So Keon Shaw once again leads the field. A lot of them really overstepping their bounds down there, as you saw they going down that way. And now we are under yellow yet again. What was the reason? Nonetheless, it may have to do with Chantel Ibarra. They're the ones that are in the back of the pack. Yes, I think I see it. Right, John Acosta. Spinning in the dirt. That was our reason. John Acosta getting a little bit of a touch. Thanks to Kathy Cantara. Touches him, sends him around, loses a handle on things. And that obviously triggered our yellow. So that was what happened there. And we're back under caution. And I do believe it's only lap number 5 of 8. We're only past the halfway point. 4 down, 4 to go. We may be looking at green-white checkered finish. As now Keon Shaw leads. Eric Matthews is second. Ray Caster's fourth. Third, Johnny Gardner's fourth. Trey Campbell's fifth. Vanessa Franzen drops back to sixth. Alex Filcher seventh. Chris Dollarton, Ryan Cooper, and Dylan Petit now in the top 10 again. Then James Qualls, Austin Hughes, Jay Gianorin, Jamie Banks, Liam Campbell, Daniel Schwab, Skyland Carlson, Alexander Dawson, Kathy Kandara, Dylan Hughes, Johnny Dawson, John Douglas, Tim Fiegel, Tim Walsh, Sasha Dawson, Alyssa Kondo, Ryan Acosta, Aaron Reed. Your top 28. Then it'll be Connor Brayton, Zach Carlson, Paige Johnson, Megan Yee, Jake Cole, Joel Qualls, Josh Osborne, Stephanie Naylor, Michael Dawson, Jackie Qualls, Haley Summerfield, John Acosta, Chantelli Barra, and Colin Cropley. Just not have been faring a very good day. So they'll go back to racing. It'll be 2 laps to go for the field. So it'll be a green flag, then a white flag, then a checker flag. Now, provided if we don't have any more yellows, we'll probably be able to have a clear-cut winner. A yellow will basically seal the race for whoever's leading. We saw something very similar happen at Hickory for the Sunoco Busch Cars. So, Keon Shaw will lead the field over Eric Matthews. Ray Caster, the first of the non-winners, right there in third. Eric Matthews is going to try to make a little bit of peek of the inside. He's going to try to take the advantage. Basically, been either Keon Shaw or Eric Matthews battling it out here. It's like Rusty Wallace and Ricky Rudd back in the old days of road course racing. For you old school aficionados. So far, so good. Who's that in the back of the pack? I'll get Haley Summerfield off to a sluggish start. And up. Came close. 3 wide battling. What's going wrong with Michael Doss? I mean, with Zach Oh, we got trouble, and that's going to end the race right there. Zach Carlson, Chantelli Barra, Megan Yee. Now the race back to the line is real simple. Eric Matthews leads. So Eric Matthews is going to run the race back to the line, which will basically seal the race, as it will be the white flag. So Eric Matthews is going to win. And I don't think anybody's going to be able to catch him. I don't think Ray Caster's going to be able to catch him. Eric Matthews is going to be your winner of the Save Mart Supermarkets 300. But let's see what culminated as we saw a very sluggish running Zach Carlson. So let's see what happened. Carlson got pinned over here. He just had no room. They went 3 wide. Then you saw Megan Yee basically trap him. Megan Yee took the brunt into the wall, and basically he got pushed in, crowned into the wall. There goes Chantelli Barra as well. And then you see both Colin Cropley and Jackie Qualls both trying to avoid. But a tough break for Chantelli Barra, winner at our last event in Michigan. Done. and Eric Matthews with that will take the victory. So here's your finish. It will be Eric Matthews, your winner. Then Ray Caster's going to be second. Johnny Gardner's going to be third. Trey Campbell's going to be fourth. Keon Shaw will be fifth. Vanessa Franzen, Alex Filter, Chris Dollarton, Ryan Cooper, and Dylan Petit, your top 10. Very good showings for Ryan and Dylan. Jay Gianorin, James Qualls, Daniel Schwab, Austin Hughes, Skyland Carlson, Jamie Banks, Alexander Dawson, Liam Campbell, Kathy Cantara, Tim Fiegel, John Dawson, Dylan Hughes, John Douglas, Alyssa Kondo, Connor Breton, Tim Walsh, Ryan Acosta, Aaron Reed, Joel Qualls, Josh Osborne, Paige Johnson, Michael Dawson, John Acosta, Stephanie Naylor, Jake Cole, Jackie Qualls, Colin Cropley, Sasha Dawson, Haley Summerfield, and it'll look like right now that Zach Carlson, Megan Yee, and Chantel Ibarra will all be eliminated. Yep, there you go. So it'll be Zach Carlson, Megan Yee, and Chantel Ibarra will round out the field, as all three of them were involved in that major wreck that basically ended today's race. But your winner here at the second road course event, getting his second win for the year. Seems like now we're starting to get a pattern. Ever since James Qualls won at Pocono, a pattern has been developed. We saw James win at Pocono. We saw Chantel Ibarra win at Michigan. And now you can add Eric Matthews to the two-time winners list, the winner of the Save Mart Supermarkets 300 here at Sonoma. As they'll all go through, we'll obviously make the results official, and that'll be the end of that too. Everything is basically the same. There's your official standings. And your winner, Eric Matthews, takes another one. Actually gives him a little bit of a boost in the points. And it also causes us to have another battle for the points lead, as James Qualls, with that very good showing and that very haphazard showing by Chantel Ibarra, basically gave the points lead back to James. Ray Caster, staying consistent, has got himself in the third spot. Eric Matthews is in fourth. Vanessa Franzen is fifth. And Alexander Dawson, Jake Cole, Trey Campbell, Alex Filter, and Tim Fiegel. Then Austin Hughes, Stephanie Naylor, Sasha Dawson, Daniel Schwab, Dylan Hughes, John Douglas, Johnny Gardner, John Dawson, Paige Johnson, and Kathy Cantara, your top 20. Josh Osborne, Skyland Carlson, Zach Carlson, Ryan Cooper, Jamie Banks, Connor Breton, Liam Campbell, Dylan Petit, Chris Dollarton, Alyssa Kondo. Then Ryan Acosta, Joel Qualls, Jay Gianorin, Colin Cropley, Tim Walsh, Aaron Reed, Jackie Qualls, Michael Dawson, Keon Shaw, Haley Summerfield, Megan Yee, and John Acosta rounding out the field. Next up for the Sunoco Cup Series, we're going to Daytona. It's the Pepsi 400. It's going to be lots of under the lights racing on the super speedway. Don't miss it.